In this example, we're going to create a point of sale display. So we'll open up our PDF file, and this PDF file is flattened or all one layer. There's only one layer to it. But I do have a cut line, and I also have some crease lines here defined. I don't want to print those, so what I'm going to do is actually make a new layer, and we'll rename it. Rename the new layer Cut. And I'm going to select my cut line, and we'll move that to the current layer. And because I'm connected to the zoomed cutter, I can actually just click on that print icon and assign it as a through cut, so the zoomed recognizes that as a cut layer. Now if I turn that off, you'll see that is now on the new layer. I'm going to make another new layer. This will be the crease layer, so I'll just name it crease. I'll select my crease lines, and we'll move that to the current layer. And of course, assign it as a crease. Now you'll see the crease is on the crease layer, through cut is on the through cut, and the print layer is on the print layer. Before I print the job, I want to nest it together to save media. So I'm going to go up here to Combine. We'll define our true shape nesting parameters, set up our media size here. And I'm going to make 4 copies along the width of this. 4 copies should be just about right. And I'm going to allow a free rotation to give me the best fit. Say OK. Now the job is being processed to nest. And you can see we're going to save a lot of media as opposed to printing them 1 copy at a time. Now that the job's nested to my liking, I'm ready to print the job. So we'll go and submit it. And all I need to do is make sure I have my registration marks on. And I'm going to use barcode for the zoomed cutter so that there's no errors in cutting this job. And I'm going to have automatic marks turned on so it can position itself correctly. I could also put manual marks in as well. However, it's a lot easier just to use the automatic marks. I'll submit this job, and now it goes off for ripping, and I'm ready for the next job. If we take a look at what's actually going on in the rip in the background here, you can see that the Mamaki is getting the job printed, ripped, and ready for printing, and the cut lines and cut layers have gone independently to the zoomed cutter. So the zoomed cutter in front of the console, we're ready to cut the job. If your customer happens to supply you with an Illustrator file, preparing the job for printing is even a little easier. We'll open up the Illustrator file, and because the Illustrator file isn't flattened, the cutting and creasing layers are intact. We're just going to define the cut layer as a through cut and the creasing layer as a crease. If you take a look, we'll shut off the cut layer. There's the cut layer, there's the crease layer, and there's the print layer. You use the same steps to nest and submit the job with the Illustrator file as you did the PDF file.